Hey, welcome to Action Dyne VR. My name is Matt. This one's about Starfighter Arduxim. I think I said that right. I hope I did. I was actually playing a mech game multiplayer, and some guy recommended this one. So one of those rare instances I was conversing with random people, and it paid off. Excellent. So this one's interesting because it's only $3.99. It's in App Lab, so it's not like a fully fleshed out game. It's not, I don't know if it's actively being worked on, if it's gonna progress any further, but it is. It's totally a spaceship, space combat game. So if that's something you were hoping to try in VR, this is a very inexpensive way to get there. So that's something that's cool about it. I didn't spend a ton of time in it. I don't know if I would. I just wasn't quite jiving with the controls. Now there seems to be. You can see here. There's a ton of controller options, and here I was actually trying to change them. And I was having some difficulty trying to get it to register the one button. I was trying to do the button mapping, and it just was not working for me. But it looks, they've got motion controls, virtual controls, and gamepad/joystick controls. I didn't try the virtual ones. I think I did the motion and gameplay joystick ones. They're all a little bit different. I think it's something I'm going to want to try again and try really toying with all the different controls. It wasn't unflyable. It kind of wasn't. Each setting wasn't quite what I would prefer or expect. When your hands have just sort of like a muscle memory, and they want to do their own thing. And you want to go up, and one of your thumbs just sort of does its thing without you thinking about it. So this game has single player and multiplayer, no cooperative play. I have not tried the multiplayer. I do think that would be super awesome in a space flying around game. That's the technical name for this one, space flying around game. You can play it sitting, standing, and room scale. I don't know if I would try this room scale. That's or standing. I'm kind of a wimp. I played it sitting. That's what I did. You can do the same. But yeah, this is a spaceship game. You've got for motion comfort, you've got that visual anchor, the canopy covering, but as you can see, there's not much. It's mostly window. So you're going to be doing rolls and spins and stuff. Which brings me to, they don't have it rated. No rating for motion comfort because it's an App Lab game. It hasn't been rated. What I would probably give it, I'm going to guess this is probably going to be, when it's officially released, it's either going to be intense or moderate. Somewhere in there is my guess. So if you're new to VR and you haven't really figured out how sensitive you are to motion discomfort, you might want to steer clear from this one until you've had a chance to figure yourself out there. Go learn that. But because in this one you're going to be rolling, you've got like all different modes of moving, and then you've also just kind of got that feeling of like floating in space and flying. So yeah, it's kind of intense. There wasn't any spots where I was like walking around. You're either standing in front of that panel or you're in the ship. So there's no like free movement or anything like that. But moving on to our last category here. Wall punch risk. What does this one have for wall punch risk? I don't really. I don't think there's much danger. I don't think your furniture, walls, and pets should be worried when you're playing this game. But I don't know. Maybe in a multiplayer game, maybe you'd get into it a little bit more. But I didn't notice any like crazy fast swinging motions or anything like that. So I'm going with wall punch risk 0, and you can help celebrate that by ordering one of our shirts. If you love wall punch risk, you check that out at our website, actiondyneindustries.com/store. Oh yeah. And that's about it for this one. This is one I'll come back to and spend a little more time with, but I at least wanted to share with those because I know there's a lot of others out there that are dying to have some sort of like space flight simulator. And while there's nothing like really official yet, other than End Space that I've noticed, there is this, and you can toy with it and have some fun flying around in a spaceship, which is always awesome. But yeah, that's all. Thank you, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.